So on Sunday, I put up my brand new greenhouse and I was absolutely buzzing. It was my first ever greenhouse, and 48 hours later, it'd been completely ruined by the UK weather. Just take a look at these clips here.
So yeah, as you can see, the UK weather has completely rearranged my greenhouse for free, scattering my pots, propagators, soil on the floor. It even managed to tip a barrel that I had on a shelf filled with soil all over the place. But this is my own fault for thinking everything was going to be okay, and this is why.
On Sunday night, I went to bed really happy. The greenhouse was up. I thought everything was going to be okay. Really, I just underestimated the weather and I didn't take the proper precautions like everyone said on my first video to secure the greenhouse.
However, I didn't dwell on what I thought was a major setback, and I knew time was now on our side and it was starting to get dark. So I started by separating all the mess from the actual greenhouse cover itself. And then I quickly got this piece of weatherproof membrane that came with its own pegs and decided that was going to be our new flooring because cardboard clearly wasn't enough. However, this time around I wanted to do it properly, so I got a barrel full of builder's sharp sand and cleared the area of any grass. And then I spread this out to make it level and got a Stanley knife accompanied by our tarpaulin. I then spread the tarpaulin out on where I was going to put the greenhouse, trying to leave a slight gap around either side just to prevent grass growing up. I then gone and got one of my pallet collars I was going to use as a sort of makeshift ruler. It was all I could really get in this time frame, and just cut down it with a Stanley knife just to get a nice straight cut. It actually turned out better than I thought. I then removed the offcut as there was a lot spare, and I'm going to use that later for some raised beds, hopefully. With the tarpaulin cut to size, it was time to put the pegs in, and I really was making sure this wasn't going anywhere this time. I had 30 pegs in the pack, and I started by putting one in each corner, and then just put it where I thought was appropriate. It ended up being about 6 pegs each side, I'd say. I then lifted the greenhouse onto what I hope to be its final location, because I don't want to have another one of these mishaps again. As you can see, the tarpaulin covers just about where I wanted it with a little bit of space either side. And I really think that leveling out has made the greenhouse look bigger and better. As well as tidying up, this weed membrane will stop any weeds, believe it or not, coming through the greenhouse and should help us in the summer when weeds really start to bloom. As you can see, I use my leftover pegs just to peg it into the floor, and I am sort of experimenting with that, hoping they won't come out the ground. However, I didn't think that'd be enough, so I used my 2 spare pallet collars to essentially weigh down the frames. As well as this, I had some big pots full of soil, and I placed a potting rack on the door just to stop the door from catching the wind. But yeah, I think it looks pretty secure. And then I went back the next day and everything was there, which I was very pleased about because we did have some bad weather during the night.
However, on a more positive note, 2 new gardening supplies have just been delivered. One is my potting tray, and the big box up there is a surprise that I'm planning for a future video and project.
After dropping my new supplies off, I came up with an idea to place the 2 scaffold boards or pallet collars down the sides of the greenhouse just to prevent wind from getting underneath and lifting it away again. This is only a temporary solution until my proper greenhouse pegs come, and these really do look like they'll keep it down. But if you just look at the greenhouse now, I've had to make some alterations just to keep everything in place, that being the pegs that I showed you earlier, as well as trying to weight it down with things like watering cans and a garden shovel. But on a more positive note, it does look like everything has survived, and I lost a few pots and a propagator maybe. But yeah, I feel like the weight of the pots as well as the pegs should keep this greenhouse really in place. And I'd just like to say thanks for watching. It was a bit of a less positive video, we could say, but be sure to like, subscribe and follow up for the next video.